How well do you pay attention to your list of recently opened documents? Last night, when tracking down a file I had worked on, I spotted an unfamiliar file name on the list. RyansJournal.docx. Privacy be damned. I read it. I wish I hadn't. A whole day's gone by, and I still can't shake the goosebumps. The content was disturbing, to say the least. Take a look.
Entry 1, July 2nd, 2014. My name is Ryan, and I'm 11 years old. I'm writing this journal for a time capsule I'm burying. Hi, older me. Hope you made it as a firefighter. Me and Mom moved this week. There's a lot of boxes everywhere. I don't like it here. It's really small. I miss my big backyard with the pool and all the oak trees. I used to climb them and pretend I was king of the forest. There are no trees here, just a fence and a bit of grass. I hate it. I don't know anyone here. The worst is that it's really creepy at night. The shadows in my room look like they're about to reach out and grab me. I'm too old for a nightlight, so I snuck a flashlight under my pillow so Mom won't ask questions.
My intention in moving was simple. Shorten my commute to work and lower my bills. I was wasting so much money heating up an entire house when a 2-bedroom apartment did the job. The apartment is in the basement, so it requires less AC in the summer and less heating in the winter. As an added bonus, the place is pitch black at night. The master bedroom in my old house overlooked a street lamp. Not even the blackest of curtains could keep the light from shining in, and as a result, I had trouble falling asleep. Well, I sleep like a baby in this apartment.
Entry 2, July 16th, 2014. Mom finished unpacking. She must have forgotten a few boxes because I don't have any toys to play with. I still don't have any friends because Mom won't let me go to the park. She said I'll make new friends when school starts. I think she's just too lazy to show me the way to the park. This sucks. I hate it here. I hate her. She's the worst. I wish I had someone to talk to. I want to go home. Every night, the shadows get closer and closer to my bed. I scare them away with my flashlight. I'm afraid the batteries will die. Entry 3, July 30th, 2014. Today I made a new friend. His name is Deacon, and he lives in my closet behind a super secret door I'm not supposed to tell Mom about. He's really fun. His favorite color is green, just like me. I hope me and Deacon will be friends forever. He likes all the same food as me and plays all the same games. He's older and a little scary looking, but I don't mind. He's fun. He even told me he could protect me from the shadows at night. Entry 4, August 13th, 2014. I asked Mom if Deacon could have supper with us tonight, but she ignored me. She was on her computer again, looking at weird symbols all evening. I grabbed an extra plate of food after supper and took it to my room for Deacon. He loved the ground beef, but didn't touch the peas. I don't blame him. Peas are gross.
I work as a web developer at a university, and August is our busiest time of the year. It's not unusual for me to have to do a bit of overtime in the weeks leading up to the start of the fall semester. I suppose HTML code can look a lot like weird symbols to the untrained eye. I can read HTML like you would read a book. It's like my mind automatically renders the tags into their intended format. I suppose to others it must be as foreign as sheet music is to me. I don't understand it, and all I see are a bunch of dots on a half a dozen lines.
Entry 5, August 27th, 2014. Mom still won't let me invite Deacon for supper, so I have to sneak food to him every night. She keeps telling me Deacon isn't real. She says I'm too old to have an imaginary friend. I told her to go suck a turdsicle. She didn't like that. I was sent to my room. I hate her. Deacon is real. He's my best friend. He even crawls into bed with me at night to protect me from the scary shadows in my room. He holds me so tight that I can't move sometimes. He says as long as we're together, we're safe. I believe him. I see the shadows scurrying away and up the wall whenever he crawls over. Entry 6, September 24th, 2014. Sorry I didn't write for a while. I started school and had so much homework. Mom won't let me on the computer unless I'm done. 5th graders get a lot of homework. By the time I'm done, Mom's on her stupid websites and won't let me have my turn. Why can't we have 2 computers like a normal family? At least I have Deacon to talk to. Mom doesn't like it when she hears us talk. She says it's not healthy to talk to myself. She's a triple stupid dumb shake with a cherry on top. If she'd just let him eat with us, she'd see he's real.
A crudely drawn MS Paint doodle was included with this entry. On it, I can make out Ryan with a tall, dark figure looming over him, holding his shoulders. The man has long, claw-like fingers, big dark holes for eyes, and a large, gaping, smiling mouth with sharp fangs. He seems to be looking at my cat, who is cowering in the corner of the room.
Entry 7, October 8th, 2014. Deacon isn't happy. Mom found his hiding spot. She got rid of all his stuff. He's hiding in the ceiling now. There's a little crawl space where the air conditioner goes. He's in there right now. I can hear him grunting. He's so upset. Mom needs to apologize if she knows what's good for her.
I did find a little door in the walk-in closet. I opened it up and got a face full of dust. There were a few boxes of trinkets, which I assumed belonged to the apartment's previous owners. I tossed them out. Who needs rags, magazines, and worn shoes? I found this small storage space after hearing skittering noises in the walls. I wasn't sure if mice had gotten in or if the apartment was crackling from the cold outside. I never dreamed I would find the perfect place to store winter apparel. I cleaned it up and filled it with coats and boots.
Entry 8, October 22nd, 2014. Deacon couldn't come and protect me last night because Mom left my bedroom door open. He said he doesn't want her to see us together. She might make him go away if she saw him in the shadows. I was so scared. I cried myself to sleep. I needed his big, strong arms to protect me. I woke up in the middle of the night and saw shadows crawling toward me. They lifted from the floor and made squishy noises like they were made of slime putty. I screamed for my mom, but she didn't come. One of the shadows got on the bed, and I felt it crawling toward me. Threw my flashlight at it. It must have landed on the switch because it lit up and the shadows disappeared under the bed.
I remember keeping the door open because the room smelled awful and desperately needed to be aired out. I always keep the door shut, so at least one room is devoid of cat fur. I would have opened the window instead of the door, but it's been stuck since the move, and no amount of force has managed to pry it loose. And I had no choice but to leave the door open all day and overnight. I was pleasantly surprised that the cat didn't even try to step foot inside.
Entry 9, November 5th, 2014. Mom has been keeping my door open. Deacon is getting really angry with her. He says he's going to have to deal with her soon. I warned her Deacon was getting mad, but she's still insisting Deacon isn't real. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Deacon is watching.
That entry is the last one in the journal. That wasn't creepy enough. Here's the really weird thing. I'm single, and I live alone with my cat. I do not, nor have I ever, had a child. I don't know what to say. Maybe it's a bad prank, but I checked the file properties and it was created in July and last updated on November 5th. I haven't had house guests since late October. My computer isn't synchronized up to any device, nor does it have the capability to do so. I noticed the entries are typically written on every other Wednesday, so I'm curious to see if there'll be a new one tomorrow. If there is, I'll give you guys an update. Update. November 19th, 2014. I barely slept last night. I decided to check the journal before I went to work. I don't even know what to say. To say that I'm horrified is putting it lightly. Here's the entry.
Entry 10, November 19th, 2014. Deacon is real and he's coming for you. Deacon is real and he's coming for you. Deacon is real and he's coming for you. Unless the shadows get you first.
I think I'm gonna stay in a motel tonight. Update. November 24th, 2014. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I think I'm freaking myself out over nothing. Ever since I read the journal, I keep seeing things move around in the dead of night. Around 3 a.m. this morning, I got up to use the restroom and saw my cat standing in the kitchen. He walked towards his food bowl and I heard a familiar crunching sound. I let him alone and went to bed. As I slipped under the covers, my foot grazed my cat's head and he gave me an insulted, half-asleep meow. There's no way he just ran past me from the kitchen into my room. The hallway's too narrow. I would have seen him or felt him. I was probably just sleep-deprived and imagined seeing him in the kitchen. People asked to see the drawing I found in Ryan's journal. Here it is.